Hi everyone, I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are all over the United States. We help them with so many different types of immigration applications, immigration questions. If you would like to reach out to us, give us a call at 703-348-1663. Our office is currently open. We are open until 6 p.m. Eastern time, which means in about 20 minutes, we're going to close, but don't worry if you don't get to us in the next 20 minutes or so. Feel free to leave a message. We'll give you a call back tomorrow. You can also check out our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration. Same with our other social media channels, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram. I'm on TikTok right now as well. So we have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. And our handle is Agarwal Immigration on all of them. So feel free to check that out, review some videos, learn a little bit about immigration. But I'm on here live right now to answer some of your immigration questions, to provide general information. I know many of us are nervous, are worried about the upcoming change in administration. You probably have a lot of questions, especially if you're here in the US, you're here without papers, or you had an illegal entry, you might be feeling nervous. If you have questions, put them on here. Of course, I can only give you general information, but if you want to have a one-on-one conversation about immigration options, please give us a call at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney based here in Washington, D.C. We can help you with immigration no matter where in the U.S. you are located. So don't worry about where you're located. If you'd like to work with us, if you want to have a consultation to see if you're eligible for anything, this is a good time to call our office and schedule a meeting with me, which can be done by phone, by Zoom, or in person. That phone number is 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. I use this platform to talk mostly about humanitarian options in immigration. So these are victims of trafficking, victims of crime, victims of abuse. These are the types of visas that I focus on mostly in this type of conversation. Our firm does handle a number of business immigration cases. We also handle family-based cases as well. So if you have questions related to those types of applications, please feel free to put them into the chat here. We're on YouTube, Facebook, we're on TikTok. Say hi to me if you're just joining me for the first time. I always love to see where folks are watching from if you're here for the first time. So no worries if you're here for the first time and you just want to learn. This is a great opportunity to just get your feet wet with regard to immigration. Okay, but if you have questions, put them on here. Just know that I don't know the background of your case. So what I'm going to be giving you is general information, and hopefully the things that I talk about here can be helpful to you or someone you know. Share this post with others if you think they might find it helpful as well. So give us a call at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right, so we always start off with our question of the day. Our question of the day today is about VAWA, which is a humanitarian green card application for victims of abuse. So you can apply for a VAWA in various different types of relationships. The type of case that our firm works mostly on, the majority of our VAWA cases are spousal VAWA cases. So this is a situation where we have an individual who's married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, and they're experiencing abuse in that marriage, and they maybe entered illegally, maybe they've lost their status, but they can qualify for a green card and VAWA, which allows them to remain here in the U.S. Okay, so that is the case type that I'm going to talk about right now. One of the requirements for this case type is that you and your abuser have lived together. So that's called shared residence, that you've shared a residence. And that is part of the VAWA application. That is one of the requirements for a VAWA case. So many people ask, how can I prove that I lived with the abuser? So most of the time, what our firm is able to do and we've been successful on it, is we are able to provide documents that list both your names with the same address. If it's a past address, that's okay. You don't need to be currently living with that abusive spouse. If you have lived with them in the past, perhaps even before you were married, that might be able to work with you as well. So you could be living together outside the country, and then when you crossed the border, you came into the country, you no longer live together. That's fine. Also, you don't currently living with your spouse is not a requirement for VAWA as we know it. Okay, so give us a call if you have questions about this, but the way we do it is usually documents listing both your names and the address where you live together. If you don't have those documents, which is really not uncommon for VAWA applicants, it's just not uncommon for VAWA applicants to not have those types of documents. Many times victims of abuse are not put on the joint bank accounts, they're not put on insurance, they're not put on the utility bills or the lease, right, as part of the pattern of abuse. And so all we need in that situation is for you to explain why there might not be documents with both your names on it. We can get from you an affidavit about the residence where you live together, the dates when you live together. If you have any other corroborating evidence, like people that might have visited you, that can be helpful as well. Okay, so give us a call and we can answer some of your VAWA related questions for you. We can see if you're eligible. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. We are located here in Washington, D.C. We have clients all over the United States. Our firm works on many types of immigration applications. Our social media presence is mostly geared towards VAWA and humanitarian options because we find that this is the best way to reach folks that might not understand or know that they have immigration options available to them. So this is our way of putting the word out, letting you know that you might have options if you entered illegally, if you're here without status. There are potentially legal ways for you to apply for a work authorization, for you to receive a green card even. So give us a call and we can talk more about your options. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney based in Washington, D.C. Our clients span the globe, they span the United States, and we're able to help with many, many different types of immigration applications. Okay? All right. Junia is asking, Junia on YouTube is saying, hello, attorney, how many years does it take to get approval VAWA after getting an EAD and an advance parole? So usually about 1 to 1.5 years, Junia, after applying for a VAWA. It takes about 7 months or so to get your work authorization and advance parole. If you've also applied for adjustment of status, which I'm assuming you have, about a year after that is when you would be looking to see if your VAWA is approved. So that's about the normal timeline for that. Okay. I have to say, we just recently filed a VAWA application at the end of last year. In just a few months, we were able to request expedited processing, and we found out today, just a couple months after we applied, that this VAWA was approved. This is the fastest I've ever seen the VAWA approved, which is fantastic. Just a couple of months for a client who really needed it. We're incredibly excited, incredibly grateful for that. Give us a call if we can help you with your VAWA case. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based here in Washington, D.C. with clients all over the United States with all types of immigration questions, issues, applications, and we are able to help you with it no matter where in the U.S. you are located. All right. Great. What other questions do we have here? Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Jay Duffy. Hi, Brian. Hello, Pamela. Hi, Leela. Wilson, hello. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Hello, Anne. It's great to see these folks here joining us. Many of you are repeat visitors when I go live, so it's wonderful to see you on here. I hope that you are learning. I encourage you to share this post with others, share our channel others if you think that they might find immigration helpful, if they have questions about their immigration case, if they're wondering if they might be eligible. Give us a call, share this with others, follow us, like us on social media. We'll be posting immigration related updates. We are expecting a lot of changes in the next week or so after the new president takes office. So give us a call at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney based here in Washington, D.C. with clients all over the country. Call us to schedule the consultation. If you'd like to schedule on your own, you can do that as well. Go to our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, Agarwal. There's a self-schedule link where you can book your own consultation. You can also go to our website, agarwalimmigration.com, and you can schedule from the link on our website as well. All right, perfect. Okay, so P. Patel 45 is saying, my boyfriend is on an international student visa. Is he at risk? If he's here on an international student visa, I would say, encourage him to come back. If he's outside the country, I would encourage all students to return on their visas before January 20th. We understand that there's going to be a number of different executive orders restricting non-immigrants from entering the U.S. So if you are already have a visa, you're outside the country, if the visa is valid, I would encourage you to come back into the US, but you also want to make sure that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing on that visa. So if he's a student, make sure he remains enrolled, make sure he's attending school and doing what he needs to do to be compliant on that visa. All right, give us a call if we can help you, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right, so the next question I have here is, what is naturalization eligibility for VAWA applicants, right? So can you become a citizen if you have an approved VAWA? So just like any other green card holders, if you have an approved VAWA and you have a green card as well, so many VAWA applicants can also apply for adjustment of status. They can apply for a green card at the same time as their VAWA application. So if you have that, you receive your VAWA and you receive your green card, then you're subject to the same rules as if you receive this green card through a marriage, for example, right? So if you're married to a U.S. citizen for at least 3 years and you are a green card holder, if you're a green card holder for 3 years and your spouse is a U.S. citizen, you can apply for citizenship after you have 3 years of being a green card holder that you would need to complete before being able to receive your citizenship. If you are married to a green card holder and you're applying for VAWA, which is approved, you qualify for adjustment of status. After you receive your green card, you need to be a green card holder for 5 years before you are eligible for citizenship. But once you get your citizenship, you've naturalized, just like any other applicant that has naturalized, and you have the full benefits of citizenship, including voting and whatnot. But just make sure that you don't do any of this until you've formalize and become a U.S. citizen. Okay, call us if we can help you. VAWA can be a great path to a green card, to citizenship, especially for people that are in an abusive relationship. If you feel stuck, if you feel like you don't have options, or if your spouse is holding that green card over your head, you might be able to do this on your own. Give us a call if we can help you, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based in Washington, D.C. Our clients are all over the United States. We help with all types of immigration applications. So please feel free to reach out to us if we can schedule a consultation for you to talk about immigration options. If you entered illegally, if you entered on a C-1D, if you're married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, you might have options available for you. So give us a call, 703-348-1663. You can also go on our Facebook page or our website. Facebook page is Agarwal Immigration. Website is agarwalimmigration.com. Schedule your consultation right now. We can do them by Zoom or by phone or in person. If you want to call our office, you can do that as well. The office, we can help you schedule through our office as well. Our admin is Sophia, who is wonderful, and you might be able to catch her right now before 6 o'clock if you're able to call and schedule your consultation right now. All right. If we miss you, we will give you a call back tomorrow. We really do pride ourselves on making sure we're in touch with our clients and you communicate with our clients. So if you've given us a call, you will definitely get a call back tomorrow. All right, 703-348-1663. You can also share this with others. I know there's a lot of anxiety going around with the new administration, the upcoming administration. If you know others that might be worrying about immigration, worrying about their status, and worrying about what might happen, it would be a great idea for you to share this post with them. Follow us and like us on our social media so they can keep up with immigration, with changes in immigration law, and have a resource in case they need it for immigration options. Okay, again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. 703-348-1663. All right. Fonzo says, hi, Pratibha. Are you seeing extended processing times for VAWA? I just had to renew my work permit, but they only gave me 1.5 years. Thank you, as always. Actually, yes, we are seeing some delayed VAWA processing. When we, a few years ago, it was taking about 1.5 years for VAWA to be approved. Now it's taking over 2 years in many cases, sometimes 3 years for VAWA to be reviewed and approved. We did receive one, as I mentioned earlier today, in just a few months. We did an expedited processing request, which was approved, and the VAWA from the time of filing to now, I think it has only been under 4 months, 3 or 4 months, that we were able to have it approved, which is fantastic, which just says such good things about our government. It was a woman who was suffering from a health issue, and she needed to receive her VAWA and her green card to qualify for health benefits. And so the government expedited processing and approved her VAWA in, I think it was 3 or 4 months. I will double check this for you guys the next time I'm on here. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I think I have one last question. What is abuse for VAWA purposes? So what counts as abuse for VAWA purposes? This is a really great question because VAWA is based on abuse, right? So it's a humanitarian visa. It's a humanitarian benefit that allows you to remain in the United States, and it allows many people to also be eligible to receive a green card and adjust their status to green card holder in the United States. So the crux of VAWA is abuse. So what counts as abuse for VAWA? It's really important to know that VAWA considers all types of abuse. That includes emotional abuse, that includes mental abuse, psychological abuse, financial abuse, right? All of these things taken together can form a pattern that qualifies as extreme cruelty that's necessary for VAWA. So if your spouse is yelling at you, calling you names, threatening deportation, forcing you to do things, controlling, monitoring your phone, monitoring your location, isolating you from friends and family, these are all different ways that your spouse can be abusive towards you, might already be abusive towards you, right? So these facts can be used to show that there's a pattern of abusive behavior, and you may be able to qualify for VAWA and a green card on your own without the help of your spouse. So give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based here in Washington, D.C., and we help clients all over the United States. I would encourage you to share this with others. I would encourage you to stay in touch with our social media. We're on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, where we will be posting immigration updates. And make sure you like us and follow us, subscribe to our channel so you can stay updated, and join me next time as well. Happy New Year, everybody. It's wonderful to see you, and I hope to meet many of you for a consultation. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. I will talk to you soon. Bye.